What's up, YouTube? You know, normally I love to joke and make you laugh, but this time I gotta be a little bit more serious. You know, I'm watching YouTube and everything, and I'm checking it out, and I'm looking at this, you know, this video on here where it says the curse of Ham, and it shows some albino kids in the same family as some kids who are black. And the mom is black, but 3 of the children came out albino, and the other 2 brown skin like the mom. And it says the curse of Ham. And it's a supposed thing in the Bible where, you know, basically there's 2 sides of this story. One says people of white skin and light skin are the cursed sons of Ham, and then the other one says no, it's the people that are black and dark and of color that are the cursed sons of Ham. I mean, people, both sides of the coin are equally racist and wrong. You know, if this planet were inhabited by any other species that was the dominant one besides human beings, they would come in a myriad of colors and it just looks and style like we do. You know, we come from big to small, short to tall, thin and thick, all kind of variations of color and, you know, stuff, but we're still all human beings. I mean, if we were all a species of, you know, humanoid type cats that inhabited the planet, and look how many of your household pet cats come in, you know, you got your golden tabbies, you know, the Persian and all them different types. Look how many myriads of dog you got, you know. So if you got all that, you're still a planet full of dogs, you're still a planet full of cats. We're still a planet full of fucking humans. And it's like people that are trying to use their religion to justify their racism or their sexism or any other type of negative thinking that allows you to want to justify putting someone else down or saying someone else is somehow less than you. Then I mean, damn, man, you know, you need to really change that philosophy. I rarely will tell someone to change your philosophy, but that is one that should definitely be changed. You know, any group or religion or whatever philosophy of thinking that tells you that something negative about someone, you know, that you know good and well just can't be true, or it generalizes and groups everyone into a group. For example, me, I like to use the word nigga, but not all black people do. Some are offended by it, even when other black people use it. You know, and I'm aware of that. I'm careful and cautious of who I say it around sometimes, you know, because I say it very liberally, you know, because I believe in liberty. But, you know, not everybody do. And I don't want no crazy motherfucker, you know what I mean, in my face over some shit that, you know, yeah, they ain't got no control over. But, you know, hey, crazy enough person don't believe that. They think they do, and they'll go to jail behind, you know, trying to control some shit they ain't got no control of, which is the words you say or what you think. But when it comes to this whole racist whites want to call black people cursed, then racist black people, which, yes, black people can be racist, same exact thing, it's one definition. You don't like people because of the color of their skin. That's racism. You don't like a race. Well, you think negatively because of a race. And it also goes across the board for positive too, but really we ain't concerned with the positive. We more so concerned with that negative. You know what I mean? That's more so the, you know. A little bit maybe you might be concerned about, but no, the majority is that negative. So let's just stick with the majority. Now, you know, if you're a black person trying to say that no, white people are cursed, you done fell into the same trap. Even if you're saying it just because they said it about black people first, don't make it okay to say it back about them. That's not the case. I consider the Mormon religion to be like, wow, it's, you know, racist pretty outwardly, but for saying that people of colored skin are cursed. And therefore, it's the same thing across the board. If I see a black person saying that there's anything wrong with white people, Asians, or people of Latin descent, Spanish descent, etc., it don't matter. You know, you're fucking racist. You know, and it just means you're ignorant for right now. It don't mean you can't change your mind and change. And I'm encouraging you to do exactly that. Damn, you know, get on the fucking level, get on board. You know, the rest of us, you know, my generation on down, are a lot cooler with one another and see each other for who we are as just people. So you older generation especially, you know, and people even in my generation, there's a lot of us still got that mentality because our parents put a lot of ignorance in us and on us, and grandparents put ignorance on us, you know. And so, and they just couldn't help because they, before them, parents and them put ignorance on them. And so, you know, but the cycle is breaking now. You know what I mean? At least it's starting to in a strong way. It's been starting to break. It was starting day one. But the thing is it's still a work in process, and it's going to take a while to get and progress to the point where we want to be. So, anyways, I'm just trying to encourage y'all to be, more open-minded and less inclined to want to throw something negative on somebody just because, you feel like, well, they attacking me, I need to attack them. Or you feel like it's somehow makes you better, stronger, or whatever of a person, I don't have to put nobody else down and just say I'm a black man and I'm proud of that. I'm proud of, I take pride in my brown hide. I think I'm a beautiful individual, inside and out, etc., etc. I don't got to talk negatively about nobody to say that and believe that and feel that wholeheartedly. So when I see somebody else shining and getting their shine on, etc., it have been times in my life now, some of y'all know, I done hated on people. And even now in the joke videos, I make jokes about people all the time. But for real, I don't mean disrespect. And I ain't trying to do it to put nobody down. Even if I do talk about somebody's stuff and I say, I don't like it, I don't like the song, I don't like whatever. I ain't doing it to put it down. I'm just saying it's not my cup of tea. It don't mean it's bad, because trust, somebody else like it. In my opinion, it's not relevant in terms of what I don't like. Hence, I mostly focus on to talk about what I do like. But occasionally, yeah, I bring up something. Oh, yeah, I didn't care for that. I just voice my opinion. I ain't saying to put down nobody else's taste or style. I'm just, in case you want to know, right, that's my opinion. Yeah. You telling me yours, I feel like I got the right to tell you mine. I mean, shit, you know what I mean? So that's it. Anyways, wrapping this up, man. Try to think a little bit less about color, people, and remember, we're all just cats. We're all just ants. We're the same damn species. No matter what the species is, if I'm that, then you're that too. A bee, an ant, a tree, any other kind of plant. I wanted to rhyme right there, so you know what I mean. I like the freestyle thing. Anyways, Cam Rock, man, and peace out.